What's going on, guys? Survival is back again, coming at you with a Riruka Doge Makanikini review. Alright, so we got her with her squirter. You already know it's gonna get wet. Anyways, alright, let me stop. Alright, we're gonna go over her sad build. Increased strong attack damage 68%, increased special move effect 100%, increased virtual pressure 90%. Now, we're gonna be doing a Ducky Pupples tension tie with the links being Cayenne, Riruka, and Frenzy Byakuya. Alright, so as you can see, she doesn't have any skills blocking her path to level 200. So she has Sprinter, increased number of flash steps, Bruiser with 40%, which is insane because she has 40% normal attack damage along with a normal attack damage of 20% soul trait. She has Berserker with a multiplier of plus 20% strong attacks. She requires attack jewels to get to level 150. She also has Bombardment, so she's going to be a boss killer, like if she doesn't have chappies on. And she also has weakened defense, so she deals significant damage even after the fact. Now she does have Havoc with a multiplier of 30%, and she does require focus droplets to get to level 200 from 150. Well, an additional 80 focus droplets. So keep in mind that she will be using 80 stamina, attack, defense, and spiritual pressure droplets, and 160 total focus droplets. Now we're using a Ducky Pupples tension tie, Byakuya, Cayenne, Riruka, and let's get right into this build, shall we? Right, for the sake of damage testing, let's just go. Alright, so let's check out the damage. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 with a multiplier of about an additional, say like 10%. No, actually like 20% on the last hit. It does about 200 damage with each normal attack. She can't crit because of the Yuki Pupples, and she does have an 8, 16, 24 timers for her strong attacks. She is a full-on ranged character, so be careful when you use her. She won't be able to kill the melee guard enemies when it comes to Extreme Co-op, but she will definitely be one of the best choices for the new Extreme Co-op. Sporting the highest attack in the game with over 1000 stamina, she is a beast. Her strong attacks hit several times, like I want to say like 4 times. Her third skill is really nice though. So her first skill, I do like her first skill because it reminds me of Scarface, like, you know, like the say hello to my little friend, the Nutter Butter, you already know. Her second skill is actually good, really good, because it reminds me of Tobiyume's third, the one that knocks back enemies completely. If you guys remember Tobiyume from way back in the day, in PvP, she'll literally just knock people back throughout the entire map. So if she does that right from the start, like, it might not be too bad, just because even though she is a NAD character, she is still ranged and she does have really good NAD. She does have Captain Killer, which is pretty nuts, especially for PvP. My only issue with her is that you do need to pair her against captains and whatnot, and there's not many purple captains that are really used aside from maybe Toshiro. I don't know about Shunsui. I don't see any Shunsuis in PvP very often. Yeah, but expect a PvP video coming soon. I'll have that ready for you guys tomorrow. So she hits for about like 1100 to 1300 with all of her strong attacks about. Check out her second skill. Yeah, her second skill actually has pretty big multipliers, like 3k, but they're not crazy multi-hits unless you line it up properly. Her NAD is not too bad. Like, me personally, I don't really like her strong attack damage build, just because it takes too long to get them back up, and it's not really, like, it's not nothing to really write home about, especially when you think about like strong attack recharge time, which you could be blasting them out over and over again. Did not, no pun intended, you know. Let's get right to the boss. Yeah, but overall, I do like this character. She's mad cute, like, to be honest. Like, she even has her little hood off with her little rabbits. The animation for this character is pretty, like, I don't know. I think K-Lab did a really good job. Alright, so let's get right into her strong attack recharge time build. Alright, strong attack recharge time 36%, increased strong attack damage 18%, thanks to the Frenzy Byakuya, same accessories, plus 90% spiritual pressure, and increased special move effect 100%. Like, with Bombardment, she's one-shotting the Noitora, which is pretty damn good. Now let's get it. Alright, for this one, boosters were used, so keep in mind that her normal attacks might deal more damage. Alright, let's get right into it. Third strong attack hits her 1000 per hit instead of the normal 1300, which it was for the strong attack damage build. She hits about 3 times with her third skill, and her fourth skill is completely dependent on how you angle it. So you could potentially just knock back the entire enemy as far as the strong attack goes. Overall, I like this build a little more than strong attack damage, to be honest, just because like you can pump out the strong attacks more. And me personally, I feel like if you're knocking back and crowd controlling a lot quicker, you're dealing more damage overall because you're not worried too much about like dodging over and over again. As you can see, her damage is kind of like she was barely able to kill that Miranda Rider. Second skill, try to angle it so you can get multiple enemies. Like I said, I love her say hello to my little friend attack. Like, like something about that to me is just so much fun. Alright, third skill, first skill. As you can see, that hit about 4 times. Alright. I'll have to test exactly how many times that skill hits too. Her second skill is more burst damage, I feel, than anything else. Being able to trap an enemy against a wall and multiply hit him over and over again, and hit him multiple times over and over again, could be devastating, especially to your opponent. Like I said, me personally, I don't really like her strong attack damage build, but yeah, strong attack recharge time build is not bad. Testing her in PvP, she's okay. Me personally, I think anyone that can be like that excels with the gold chappy will just be a god or a goddess, goddess in that sense. My girl was testing this Riruka with her gold chappy and testing out who dealt more damage between Renji, Full Hollow Ichigo, and Riruka actually out DPS the Full Hollow Ichigo, which is kind of scary to think about, especially for a ranged character. Now, whether or not she'll be able to replace a Kenny in PvP, no, nothing can replace Kenny's. Like, her special is probably one of the cutest. I love that they even kept Nemu's shark in there. And yeah, that's it. Let me slow down that damage. Alright, here we go. Just like massive amounts of damage, man. Just what I like to see from a bombardment character. Alright, now, what we've all been waiting for, let's get into her NAD. Alright, now this is my Riruka. Alright, so attack 20 on the Chappy, attack 30 on the Pupples, 75 NAD as the Lynx, and a 4-star Chappy. So let's pick Detective, 200 Nell, that's nuts. Alright, let's just increase our attack by 10% just for the sake of the video, and let's go. Riruka, well that's convenient. Alright, let's just move on from here. Now, a lot of people were asking which character I wanted the most, and if you watched my poolside summons, you guys would know that I was going for Riruka more so than anyone. I really wanted Nell, don't get me wrong, but Riruka I could actually make shine a lot more than I could Nell. Even though Nell's, damn, like, yo, them wontons is freaking brolic as hell, dude. Like, them things look like they weigh a ton. They're full of nice fleshy. Alright, let me stop. Alright, so NAD strength, 6,000 on a NAD. And on the last hit, she actually hits for about 7,800, I believe. Let me see this. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like 7,200. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, 7,700. Keep in mind that she can't crit because of the Yuki, because of the Pupples. But I'm gonna show you that a 30 attack Pupples is more damage. Like, given you'll deal more damage when you crit, but the crits aren't always gonna be consistent, you know? Alright, so 6k consistent attacks, which is excellent. Third hit, 7,400. Let's see what we can get another fourth hit. There's a 7,400. 75. Yeah, so overall, she's hitting more consistently for more damage. Alright. Yeah, so overall, me personally, I like her NAD build more than her other builds. I don't think she's not a bad hybrid. Like, if you don't have Yukis, Pupples, and Chappies, guys, like, don't feel bad about like having access to her spiritual pressure if you have really high attack accessories, because her strong attacks still deal pretty good damage. Like 1200 on her. That, like, she deals double damage with increased spiritual pressure 90%, but like, I'm literally increasing her spiritual pressure by 90%, so like, this isn't bad. And then you have what, like 6k to 7.5k on her NAD. Yeah, so even with the boss, keep in mind that even though you have Chappies, like, she still deals weakened defense, so she's still gonna be dealing good stuff. So let's do this. Dealt about a bar of his health without attention tie and hitting him for like 10k. So that was like a 9.9k, so you should probably hit for like 12k on a NAD with the final hit. Yeah, so overall, like I said, her NAD is where it's at. She's so good. Yeah, but overall, if you pulled this character, guys, like, yo, count your blessings, man, because she really is good. And me personally, I believe that she is the best one in the banner, followed by Nell, of course, and then Nemu. Y'all know what it is, guys. Grind on, catch me up, hit me up, stay blessed, y'all. And y'all know what it is, guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I thank y'all for watching this video, and I'm out. Take care, y'all.